Hi guys, how are y'all doing? I was originally going to do this book review tomorrow, but I decided to do it tonight because I just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. I am so excited. Thank you guys so much. You are all so amazing. I just can't believe it. I really wanted to get 100 subscribers before my 2-month YouTube anniversary, which is coming up on March 16th. But you guys just made it happen early, and I am beyond excited. So thank you so much. You guys rock. I honestly just can't believe this. So the book review I have for you today is a author request from Jenna Duncan, and the book is called Hurricane. And I just want to say something about the author really fast. If you decide to purchase this book, you are giving money to charity because some of her profits that she makes from the book, she donates to charity, which I think is amazing. And I totally respect that. So that is just awesome. So a really cool person. So you guys should definitely check out this book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I read it in a day and a half. It was a really fast and awesome read. So I'm going to tell you guys about it. So the main character's name is Adriana, or she's referred to as Anna a lot in the book, but she prefers to be called Adriana. I'm just gonna call her Anna because that's what everyone else calls her. And she lives with her dad, and he's like never home because he just got like a new girlfriend and stuff. So he's like always out of the house and everything. So he's not home a lot. So she's by herself, and she has these weird dreams, which she notices they're like becoming true. So they're kind of like premonitions. And she has this one where these two gorgeous brothers show up at her high school, and the next day when she goes to school, they're there. So she's like, oh my gosh, my dreams are like coming true. But you find out that the brothers' names are Luke and Hayden, and Luke is the older one, and Hayden is the younger. But they are both in her classes, which is like odd. But so she like notices that's weird. She's like, okay, something's going on. And so she conveniently like starts talking to Hayden. She like realizes he's really nice and everything, but she's like still on edge because she knows that like something's up. And she goes to this festival, this like New Orleans festival with her aunt and like her family, and she's having a good time, and she decides to take a walk by herself down this like random street where she finds this big like old mansion type house that she like feels drawn to, and it's like creepy looking and it's old, and she's like wanting to walk up there, and then all of a sudden Hayden appears out of nowhere, like literally no one's on the street, and he's like, you can't go in there, that house is forbidden. And she's like, what are you talking about? I barely know you, like go away. And he's like, no, I'm not letting you go in there. So he drives her home, and they had a good time. Like he took her to like this like ferry thing and stuff before they went home. So she was having like a nice time and everything. But at school the next day, he told her that they can't be seen together. And she was pissed because she's like, oh, what? I'm not good enough for you type thing. So she's really angry, and Hurricane Katrina is like starting to roll in, and she thinks it's smart to evacuate and everything. So she goes to the store by herself, and her dad's like nowhere to be seen. He's like with his girlfriend or whatever, and she was just gonna go to Georgia and stay with her family there. And as she's leaving the parking lot, she like sees Hayden and Luke sitting in a car, and she goes up to them and she's like, "Hi guys," and they pull her in and they kidnap her. So she's freaking out, and she's like, "Why are you guys kidnapping me? Like, we need to evacuate, blah, 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 blah." And they're not telling her anything. And then they start driving her into the bayou, which is like weird, and it's the opposite direction. They need to get the heck out of there because they're gonna get washed away in the hurricane. So she's really freaking out. And they take her to this little shack where this like old creepy lady is that they say that she's like their friend, but I don't know. She was like kind of off to me. And she gave Anna this weird drink, and Anna drank it, and she was like intoxicated. And she was like a hot mess. She was just like rolling everywhere. She was kissing Hayden, and he was like, "You're gonna regret this later. Like you look like a fool." But you can tell throughout the story that like Hayden tries to protect her, and they form this relationship that they like both like each other like a lot, and which is funny because like he kidnapped her, and she says that in the book too. She's like, I sound crazy, but I actually think I like my kidnapper and all this stuff. But they keep reassuring her like, we're doing this for your safety, we're doing this for your protection, like you just need to trust us. And so the book takes like a crazy turn, and it's like a little bit of paranormal, a little bit like, there's so much romance, and it's awesome. And you find out why she was drawn to that creepy house, and you find out that the owner of that creepy house is this like terrible slave owner who like tortured her slaves and like cut up their bodies and did all these weird disgusting things, and like she has a tie to that girl, like, so it's creepy, and you find out what that tie is, and you find out if she wants to like continue her life with like Hayden, and but she has to make like a huge decision if she wants to do that because her life will like never be the same again. And there's also like a twist on her and Luke's relationship. So it's just amazing. But like I really like the way that Jenna Duncan like portrayed the characters, and I just loved reading it. I thought it was an amazing, amazing book. It was never boring, which is nice because sometimes when I'm reading a book, a good book, like some of the parts are boring. You'll go like 40 or 50 pages with nothing happening. But this book was like continuous action, like over and over again, and I loved it. So I know for sure that you guys can buy this on the Nook, and I'm pretty sure you can buy it on the Kindle too if you have that. So yeah, it was called Hurricane by Jenna Duncan, and I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing a review on Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. I was gonna do them both in this review, but then it would have just been like an overly long video, and I didn't want that. So yeah, but thank you so much again for getting me to 100 subscribers. You guys are amazing, and I really hope you're enjoying the videos. This whole booktube community is amazing, and everyone is so supportive. So thank you so much, and you guys are so awesome, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.